Well, hello, all you wonderful people. Yes, it's been a while, I know, but life has been a big pain in the butt lately, and so I haven't felt like getting on here. There's been a lot going on at home, and it didn't have anything to do with dementia or chronic illness in any way. So um, it's not something I can really talk about because it's a confidential topic and it involves um, children, and I don't have their permission to express what has been going on. But um, I wouldn't anyway break their confidence. But we're thankful that we now have answers, and so with answers come solutions, and with solutions come happy people. So I think things are going to look up pretty soon. I think people will start feeling a little better. Hopefully things on the home front will calm down immensely. I have to say, last week um, was awful, just awful. If you follow on my Facebook page, Living Life with Lisa, um, you got a little bit of a taste of that something was going on, but even there, they don't know what was going on. They just know that things are looking up. So, um, this isn't a normal video. It's just I want to touch base and say we're all still walking. We're all still on the right side of the dirt. Um, Everybody is well. My dad's doing well. I'm doing pretty well. Kids are doing well. Um, so, uh, no complaints in this department. But last week, this time, um, I was inconsolable, and so I have not had any desire to get on anything, and so I've kind of disappeared for a while. It worried some people, but now I'm back, and your guess was right. Yes, something was wrong. That's why I was away. Um, but it wasn't a situation where lives were in danger or anything like that. But it was some serious issues, and so we had to take care of those, and that comes from you know being a parent, and so it's not the fun side, but you know they they got to know that you're in their corner, and that no matter what happens, no matter what happens, um, you're there for them. And um, I think one young man has seen that firsthand now. For even though he didn't want to see it, is starting to realize that that's the case. Um, so it's going to be a long road before we get back to any kind of normalcy, I think, but we're getting there. And, um, you know, it, I'm being very vague, and I'm being very vague on purpose because, one, people don't need to know exactly what it is, and two, one of my kids watches this video, and the children that are not involved have no idea what is going on with the one that is involved, and they are not to know what's going on with the one that is involved. And so I can't put it on here anyway. But just suffice it to say that things are looking up, things are doing good. I had to take my glasses off because I'm sitting here waiting for a bus to get here to pick up my third and last child of the night to pick up and take home. So they had a game over in Culver, which is probably 10 miles or so. He got done and texted me, and so I decided to come early so I could get some vlogging in. I don't. It's getting harder for me to do more than one thing at a time, so I probably won't be doing a whole lot unless something changes. I won't be doing a whole lot of vlogging from the van or the car, unless it's sitting still. And I don't really have a place set up at home that I feel comfortable and cozy in. I was going to do this one sitting on the floor. It just kind of, but I didn't want inquiring minds listening in to what I was saying. And it's just easier for me to talk if I'm in private. So it's, I may walk out into the driveway and sit in the car and do this. And it'll be easier because nobody's listening. They can watch it later and I don't have to listen to it. But yeah, it's been a nightmare. But we're on the other side of the nightmare. I think. I pray, I hope. And we're good. Everybody's healthy. Everybody's in school. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. I need a lot more rest now than I did a while back. And I first thought it was depression. And I had an appointment with my, I can't ever remember what they're called, the kidney doctor. And apparently it's a side effect of the kidney disease that the body has to shut down more often in order to try to compensate for something. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, I've gone off the meat best I can. Every once in a while, I'll cheat. Nah. It's just a different. It's just crazy making. It is. I feel like I'm fighting battles all around me. I'm putting out fires everywhere. I'm fighting this dementia so I can get these kids raised, and hopefully stay lucid enough to babysit grandchildren, because I remember going to my granny's house with all my cousins, and we had a grand old time, and I would love to do that with my kids. And so, there's a whole life out there that I'm just really hoping to be there for, cognitively there for. I don't plan that my body will shut down, but I think mine might shut down a little bit. I've been using a lot of wrong words. Boys are catching me. But that's not new. I don't think that's new. I think it's been going for a while. The kidney thing, I don't know what to think about that. I'm in constant lower back pain, and I mean constant. And there doesn't seem to be, that's where they put the rods in. But that was a year ago. I should, those muscles, they just get tighter and tighter the more I walk, and I don't know how to explain it, because the idea was to walk and get it stronger, so I walked and got it stronger, but it hurts all the time. And I don't know, because of my lower back, I don't know if it's my back hurting or if it is my kidneys hurting. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's the back. Most likely. But every time I go very far, the muscles all tense up like they're protecting something back there. And I don't know what they're protecting. I hope that nothing else is wrong, but we're not gonna find out because I'm not gonna do nothing about it. The fact is that I'm not using a walker. I'm not using a cane right now. I'm not using a wheelchair. So I'm gonna get while the getting's good, and I'm not doing anything to jeopardize that at this point. The surgery I have to have on my neck. Here comes the bus. I think I saw the fog light. Well, no, that was lights coming through trees. I don't have my glasses on because you're right up in my face, and it's too hard to see because I'm old and have to have trifocals. But anyway, the I don't know, lost my thought. But I don't know. I don't. The neck surgeries that I'm supposed to have 2 more neck surgeries, and the reason I need them is because they will eventually. I already have like 3 fused together, and the one above it and the one below it is collapsing, and they have to fix both of them, but they can't fix both of them at the same time. They've got to do them a year apart, and what is going to eventually happen if I don't do anything about it is that I will become paralyzed. And so the surgeon said that whatever point I'm at when I have the surgery, I won't get any better, but I won't get any worse. Well, the last time he saw me, I had a cane. And then, I had that back surgery, and it did such a good job of fixing my right side, too, that I now walk without any assistance. So, if his theory is, because at the time, he said, well, you're getting along. Sorry, I got that fly bugging me all day. You get along pretty well on that cane. That's not too bad. And basically, wait until I get to the point where I want to stop the progression. Right now, I'm perfectly happy with the way things are. I do not want any more major surgeries until the boys are grown and out of the house. And so my youngest one is in 6th grade. So he will be in the house for at least 6 more years, 7 more years. So if I can keep it at bay there, I'll do that. But that's basically my life summed up. Not really. I've left a ton of stuff out, but please understand that some things have to stay private, and this is one of them. This is one of them. And so, at some point in the future, if people feel more comfortable, we'll see. I might be able to go in a little bit more detail, but right now, just know that last week was just awful. You have seen me at my low points, and you see me at my high points, and last week was bad. Last week was bad, and it was bad enough that I couldn't show you, and but I'm happy to say that things are much better now, doing much better. Things are looking up. Instincts were correct. That something was going on. Yes, they were, but we're good now. Things are better. Things are looking up. things are going back to normal. Hopefully better than normal. Like I said, you find a problem, you can find a solution. And so hopefully things are going to be better than normal, and we're going to do great. Hopefully the cars are getting here, which means the bus is about to arrive, about to get to go home and go into my quiet place in my room. So live life to the fullest, live life with no regrets, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.